Keep close to the...
Are you Pine?
I am. Why?
I'm looking for his dinner.
I don't know any Stenner.
Stonard said something different.
You're a friend of Stenner.
Actually, I don't really know him that well. But he's the only one I know who knew Denner. And he sent me to you.
Well, if he told you that, I reckon it's all right. He's not much of a traitorous rat, I reckon.
I wouldn't entirely count on that. So you knew Denner? Can you tell me?
I know Stenner all right, but she ain't been here in some time. Why are you looking for her?
I'm looking for a... Back in the city, they think she's either dead or run off somewhere. And you're the last person...
Whatever.
I heard she wanted to sell you some valuables. Is that true?
Oh, aye. She had a good haul. No rubbish. Mostly jewellery, rings, one signet ring with a coat of arms and everything. She left it all here. I paid her a pretty sum of coin. It was a good thing she had a basket with her. Otherwise, she couldn't have carried it all.
And what about that signet ring? Do you still have it?
She didn't sell me the ring. She wanted to keep...
Do you know what kind of luck she meant? Did you recognize the signet on the ring?
No. I didn't recognize that signet. But all the while, Stenner was giggling to herself. I reckon...
What can you tell me?
She always had it hard.
And what about Sternad?
Sternard was her guardian angel, as she used to say. If she hadn't been thieving with him, probably would have ended up a whore. But by sharing with him, that's because she had a... That's why she'd come to me with her loot before that. And the last time she was here, she said one more haul like this, and she'll be able to...
Where did she go next from here?
That she did.
Someone...
She did. No, she even left...
And then...
She passed...
If it...
Fuck, I made a...
Is Dennis...
Aye.
Will you give it to me?
All the same to me. Here you go.
And could it have been Father Prokop?
What do I know?
I heard it.
I don't...
And could it...
Who?
Is it...
I don't know.
Well...
I hope you... Take care.
Heal!
Well, okay.
Aye, come here. You silly mutt. You're my doggy, eh? Track.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
That has to be that ford Pike was talking about. I should take a look around here.
Come here! Truck!
Good dog, mate. Show me. Poor thing. She didn't get very far. Ugh, she's been lying here a long time. At first glance, this body isn't as mutilated as the others. Unfortunately, I can't tell if somebody strangled her like the others. But her head is smashed in. Either the murderer hit her with a rock, or dashed her hard against the ground. She must have put up a fight. Or maybe he lost his patience. Oh, she's all stuck to her clothes. They're torn up, but I think the rips are odd. Like someone was looking. Oh, I can't make much out by now, but it seems as if the fingers on her right hand are broken. Did the murderer torture her? Or was he trying to get something out of her hand? Oh, my God. Oh, something. How did it get inside her? Did she swallow it herself? Or was she trying to hide it? Or was it punishment for well, that's enough. But what is it all? I'd say she put up a decent fight, and the killer had to improvise, and that's about all I can find out. She's probably been lying, but that ring is a good lead. come on. Ka! Ka!
Whoa! What have you found, boy? Track.
I need to ask you something.
I don't have time for that. I'll... Greetings to you.
Is there something you need?
Excuse me?
Greetings.
Are you the foreman? I was told to speak...
If you're here for charcoal, you'll have to wait.
I'm not here about charcoal. I'm looking for Stanya.
Aha. And,
I heard she was consorting with some charcoal...
well, I don't know nothing about that.
I'm looking for someone named Stanya.
You're in a charcoal camp, fella. What would a woman...
But you know Stanya, don't you?
Aye,
I'm looking for the killer of a girl in town. And I heard...
that's true. She told me something like that. But that was a long time ago.
So you don't know what became of her?
I really don't know, mate. But even if I did know, how can I be sure...
I wouldn't be foolishly asking around for her then, would I?
Why not? How else would you find her?
Without getting seen by any witnesses.
What do you mean? What witnesses?
I mean you. If I tried anything, you'd remember me.
Well, that didn't occur to me. That would really be stupid of you.
I really only want to talk to her.
Sorry, but after all that happened to Stanya, I like to be careful.
So Stanya is here?
Aye. She's hiding with us. Since that thing happened, she's afraid to even go outside. I don't know what to do with her anymore.
Can I speak to her?
If it'll help you. She's hiding in that cottage, but be nice to her. She's in a bad way. She used to be such a gutsy girl.
Farewell, and wash up a bit so you don't scare anyone, okay?
Praise God.
Hey! Ugh! What is... Ah!
Someone's lying here. You had to have done it. It's clear as day.
Sick!
It's...
My God! A murder!
Sick!
Guards, quickly! Ah! You fucking murderer!
Or I'll report you for being a public nuisance.
Good boy!
Come here!
Jesus Christ!
Oh!
What's that?
Come here!
What are you doing with that? So you have a... Do you want to... Oh, you murderer!
I'll help you out. What do you want?
are you? How did you find me? If you came here to finish what you started, I'm not afraid of you.
Don't be afraid. Barton told me where to find...
Barton sent you to me. What do you want from me?
Lumir thought you were dead. I was supposed to find out what happened to you.
Lumir? From the rat house. He sent you.
Exactly. Someone killed a girl in Kuttenberg. Lumir thought it might be connected with you, so maybe you could help us find out who did it.
How can I help you when I haven't been in Kuttenberg since... I don't even know when.
You disappeared from the hole in the wall without saying goodbye. Without a word. What happened?
Someone attacked me when I was coming home from the baths one night. I managed to get away, but I was so afraid. I decided to run away from Kuttenberg.
Did you see who it was?
Not at all. I didn't see anything until he jumped out of the shadows and grabbed me around the neck. And he was terribly strong. I nearly blacked out right away.
And how did you manage to break free?
I had an empty pitcher in my hand, and I hit him with it. He howled and let me go, and I ran away.
Here? To the charcoal burners?
No, first to my room in the hole. I was so scared there. I took what I could and ran. Here, to Barton.
And your lover? What did he say?
At first he was horrified, because I had cut myself on a shard from the pitcher and was all bloody. He's been hiding me here since then.
What was it like?
Well...
How so?
Every single day I had to put up with their lewd remark. People... Well, especially in a place like that. But you can't overdo it either.
How so?
Because if you smile at them nicely, then sometimes they leave You have to keep a balance.
You said that rich or poor, they all like to...
Truth be told, the hole isn't exactly a good place for a rich man.
Is that so?
He smiled at me a lot, so I smiled back. But then this thieving wench started hanging around him But that servant of his didn't like it, tried to drive her away, and so the young lord stopped bringing him with...
Von Grolla had a servant with him?
Aye, a pudgy fella, well-dressed. He never said a word or smiled.
You walked home from the baths and...
What's so odd about that?
Well, at night, the baths are...
Ah, right. I went there after closing. I always brought the girls a pitcher of wine or ale and took a bath while they drank.
Ah. So that's why you had the empty pitcher?
Right. I went there regularly.
The same way every time?
Aye, always the same way. The shortest one. I didn't want to stay out too long at night.
And who knew that you went by yourself to the baths?
Well, everyone from the tavern, I reckon.
Why didn't you go back to the hole?
Just to get murdered there. I'm never going back.
How are you now?
I'm still... and I can't even really leave the house.
Do you remember anything important about the attacker? What he looked like? What he was wearing?
I don't know anything. It was at night.
And what about when you hit him? What did he do?
He let me go, and...
Aha! And what did he...
He said Scheisse, in German.
Seems you're the only one to survive the killer's attack. I know it isn't easy for you to think about it, but try to remember something else about that moment, or when you were running away. Anything can help us, even if it seems insignificant.
I don't know. It's all like in a fog.
You were walking down the street. Did you notice anything before he attacked you?
No, nothing.
You didn't see anything or hear anything?
Actually, I knew the side street wasn't empty. I heard somebody talking, but when I looked, there was nobody there. So when somebody grabbed me, I completely froze.
Did you understand what they were talking about?
Not at all. But there were two voices. Two of them waiting for me there.
It's difficult, I understand. But I need you to think hard one more time. Aside from those voices and the empty street, what else do you remember?
I didn't hear him at all. And then he grabbed me.
And nothing else? Did he grab your hair?
Well, no. He grabbed me by the throat right away and squeezed. Just for a moment, but I still had a big bruise round my neck for weeks. Barton said the man must have had a terribly strong grip, like a miner or swordsman.
I heard William liked pretending to be a spy.
Aye, I thought it pretty silly. A stupid trick, though. I reckon he's more likely to attract an ass-kicking than a
Couldn't it have been Father
Father Prokop.
No, he's pretty old. He preaches in the...
I don't know him, and if he's an old man...
Couldn't it have been that innkeeper, then? You yourself said he's a pig.
Aye, when he drinks, he turns into a total bastard. All lewd. Only when I got to my room, I could hear him snoring.
I reckon that'll be all.
I'm sorry I'm not able to help you.
Oh, you don't need to apologise.
Thank you. Could I ask...
If it's in my power.
When you catch that bastard, would you please let me know? So I can finally stop being afraid.
I'll stop by if I can.
See you soon, my friend.
I found out some interesting things about those murders.
That's wonderful news. I promised Catherine we'd wait for her.
You know Catherine?
She came to see me soon after you did, and started asking...
Will you send for her? So, we're all here.
I hope nobody else shows up. How did it go?
I reckon I've found out all I can.
And do you know who the murderer is?
Not exactly, but I have a few ideas.
I've asked around a bit, and...
Is that so? See, I was trying to recall some more details.
Oh, I didn't do all this for nothing, did I?
Well,
Well? Who do you suspect now?
Well, I'd say William did it.
You can't be serious.
Uh-huh. And who do you think it was?
Prokop. I'm sure of it.
No. Really? That's impossible.
So I see we disagree. Too bad. We could have been done with it quickly.
Well, who do you think it was?
I'm not entirely sure. First, I'll tell you what I found out, and then it might be easier for us.
Go on, then. Starting with who?
Let's talk about Yarka, the one raised by Father Prokop.
What did you learn about her?
Prokop didn't just raise her out of the goodness of his heart. He was actually her uncle.
Really? But he still could have killed her.
His own relative?
Why not? He's a priest. I'm sure he knows the story of Cain and Abel.
Prokop also admitted that he didn't know how to handle her, and perhaps he was too strict.
What do you expect from a Bible thumper? Man punishes and God forgives. It never occurs to them that if man didn't punish, God wouldn't have to forgive.
Well, maybe I wouldn't hold it against him. He really tried to make sure she was well taken care of. He wanted to find her a husband, too.
And did you learn who he found?
No. I think it fell apart when Yarka started rebelling. Yarka started working for the von Grolla family, where she remained until her death.
I was there to ask whether she'd given them any trouble, but they said she was always
Ah, so what's the story?
a very wealthy, and the mother is quite devout. Known to spend a lot of time in prayer.
So, who runs a...
That would be young Hendel. They say he's...
Before her death, I heard she often went to dances.
There's nothing wrong or surprising about that.
Maybe. Prokop was convinced that she went to see William.
That doesn't mean anything.
It means she had some relationship with William.
And now, most importantly, Yarka was pregnant when they killed her.
I didn't know that. Do you know for sure? So they gutted her.
To make it impossible to tell she was pregnant? I wouldn't be surprised.
May God forgive us.
Do you know who she was pregnant with? Because if we know who the father is, we'll likely...
She didn't tell Prokop.
It had to be someone from those dances.
Prokop is convinced that she was murdered by that bard, William.
And I agree with him. I heard the daughters of important men come to see him. It even went so far he had to flee the...
Really? But I found out you accused Prokop first, Lumir.
What? Why?
It doesn't matter. It was a mistake, and I paid for it.
And were you as sure then as you are now about Will?
I don't think so. But he's a skirt chaser. If he...
Perhaps. But why would he kill and mutilate her? He could have just run...
But then he could never come back.
Why not? He could come back a year later, once things have died down, the child would be born, the shame forgotten, and nobody would bring it up again.
I suppose that's all I was able to find.
You still found out more than I did.
But it's not enough.
But we can agree that she was killed because of her pregnancy.
Agreed. Somebody got rid of her to make sure...
I'm sure William wanted...
William isn't the only man with a prick. And he certainly didn't use it to strangle her to death.
Such language.
That William isn't the only man in the city. It could have been anyone.
I'm not saying it couldn't have been him. Though I don't think it was. It just seemed...
I suppose you're right. Let's forget it.
I managed to find Stanya.
Alive? You found her alive?
I did. Alive and well. Hiding with the charcoal burners.
So, she's not one of our victims?
She is. She just managed to escape the killer. She said she was attacked on her way home from the baths. She heard somebody talking in a side street, but it was empty. But when she walked by, someone grabbed her by the throat and started strangling her.
And how did she manage to get away?
She was holding an empty pitcher, and she smashed the killer in the face with it. He either got startled or hurt, but he let her go.
Did she get a look at him? Did she take his eye out or something?
No, she didn't stop to find out. Just ran. Which is probably why she survived.
And what about the blood in the bedroom?
She cut her hand on the broken pitcher. She didn't stay in her room for long. She was still so scared that she grabbed her things and ran off to her beloved charcoal burner. She said she returned from the baths in the evening regularly, and somebody knew exactly which way she would take and where to wait for her.
You mean someone followed her beforehand to figure out where to ambush her?
Who knew that she went to the baths?
Apparently everyone in the tavern. She didn't hide the fact. She also said she was sure it wasn't Mole. He may be a pig, but the evening she ran home, he was in bed snoring. Well, according to Stanya, the murderer had a terribly strong grip. Her neck was bruised for almost a month.
Doesn't almost every man have a strong grip?
Depending on what they take in hand every day. A tankard, a quill, or a hammer.
Except none of our suspects are miners or blacksmiths, eh? According to Stanya, the murderer didn't say a word the entire time.
That's strange, right? I'd expect him to at least call her a whore.
The only word he uttered was when she smashed him in the face with the pitcher. He said Scheisse.
So, we're looking for a German?
Even I say Scheiße sometimes, and I'm not German.
Besides that, she also recalled hearing 2 voices in the alley. Someone was talking to the killer.
So we have a witness. Now, just to find him.
Or an accomplice. If I remember correctly, the other one must have seen the whole thing, right? And he didn't go to report it.
I asked Stanya if she knew Prokop. She said no.
Maybe she just doesn't remember him. Or he gave a different name, or...
I don't think Father Prokop is the type to frequent the worst tavern in Kuttenberg.
Stanya admitted that she knows William. He flirted with her and tried to get to know her better, but nothing came of it.
And that's probably why I wanted to kill her. And likely rape her before that.
Well, perhaps, but Stanya doesn't think so. She's sure it wasn't William, and no matter what they say about him, in her eyes he's a good lad, and that's all that Stanya told me.
I'm so glad that girl is alive.
Me too. At least someone's had a little luck. Does she want to come back, or will she stay with the charcoal burners?
I don't think she'll come back. She's so scared now they'll come back for her. I managed to find Zdena.
You found her? Is she alive too?
No. Unfortunately, she's dead.
And where did you find her?
Pretty far away. Near the mill she used to sell things at. Someone caught her in the forest when she was coming home with a load of coin and killed her. I reckon she put up a hell of a fight. So the killer got nervous and ended things quickly.
So he didn't strangle or mutilate her?
Well, she'd been lying in the woods for a long time, so I couldn't really tell. But he definitely didn't hack her up like the others. Judging by what her accomplice said, she robbed someone good. She had so much jewelry on her, and what's odd is when she was murdered, the killer left her basket of valuables behind.
So I reckon he didn't kill her for the money.
She said someone followed her on horseback from Kuttenberg. She tried to lose him, but apparently...
On horseback? I don't...
Only as a wealthy type who never got to...
That doesn't fit in with a...
Father Prokop came looking for Zdena and nearly cursed her on the spot.
What did he have in common with a...
He had also looked after her, but unlike Yarka, Zdena tried to rob young von Grolle. It's possible she succeeded.
Von Grolle? Yarka worked for...
that whole family...
Assumptions.
I'd say it's pretty obvious. Why else would I...
They just left the ring by her body?
It wasn't by her body. It was inside of it.
That's awful.
My mouth is starting to hurt from all...
So are my ears and...
Come now, we're nearly there. We just need to find our suspect.
I suspect one of the von Grolles.
What leads you to think that?
Are you sure it wasn't William?
Yarka was their maidservant until she started rebelling, right?
Yes. Do you think she was rebel?
Perhaps the young lord?
That's possible.
Alice had a young and wealthy suitor. And young von Grolle fits both descriptions.
True, true.
We could be getting somewhere.
Yarka was pregnant. And if the father was young von Grolle...
Sakra.
But William could have fucked her too.
Zdena was followed by someone on a horse.
That's not so sure, is it?
But it certainly worsens the case for him. That much is true.
Zdena robbed von Grolle.
That's true.
It's all coming together, isn't it?
And that's all I can pin on him.
So, do we agree that it was young von Groll?
Well, old von Grolle can't do much now, can he?
So do we really agree that our most likely suspect is young von Grolle?
Aye. I agree.
I don't have a problem with it. Little rich boys are capable of anything. But what are we gonna do about it? Our suspicions aren't enough.
They'll just laugh at us without something more tangible.
So you want to search their house?
There's nothing else we can do. There must be a clever way to do it.
We have to find some evidence. None of our...
You could sneak in there.
Or break in?
Catherine, that's not necessary. The young lad wants to learn swordsmanship, and the old one is...
So I can either pretend to be a sawbones, or a swordsman, or break in.
You're a clever lad. You'll
Mutt! Come here! Heal!
When I saw this...
Here you go. Take it.
So what?
The cloud looked just like you.
I reckon it must have been a storm cloud then.
Huh? No, just an ordinary white one. But it had everything. Your hair, eyes...
You silly doggy.
What do you...
My boss.
again?
I'd like...
Ma...
Why?
Oh!
I like trying new things, handsome. Though this will take some getting used to. We can do it again sometime.
Keep close to others. It's not safe here.
You have a kind master. Huh?
That's hair. All kinds of brown. I bet it belonged to those dead girls. If this isn't proof, nothing is.
Crime's been on the bloody rise as of late, so I've got my eye on you.
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You'd better believe it.
Come here.
Look what I have for you.
I need to discuss that visit to the Von Gr—
Excellent. Let's find Catherine.
I think we were right. Something seriously fishy there.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. What did you...
You found something there, didn't you?
I certainly did.
What was it?
This. He had locks of hair. All brown, but all a bit different.
Hair? But that's...
Why wouldn't it? He took them as a keep...
But nobody will believe us. We need more than...
To be honest, I don't think we're going to find anything like that. They're pretty careful to...
Damn it. We're fucked. If we at least had a witness.
And what about 3 witnesses at once?
Where are you going to find 3 witnesses when you don't even have one?
I don't yet, but... Look, we're almost certain young Hendel did it. So what if we set a trap?
And how do you want to do that? I mean...
We'll set someone up. Some brunette.
You want to sacrifice some poor girl?
No, nobody's going to get hurt. We'll be keeping our eye on her the whole time.
The only one I can think of is Stanya. And I highly doubt that she'd want to risk her life.
She won't have to.
But you haven't had anything to do with him. He'll see through it immediately. It'll fail.
We'll wait until the lad's out of the house. Maybe we'll dress Catherine up a bit, and when Hendel comes home and hears what happened, he'll come looking for her to...
I'll cause such a scene, they'll be talking about it. Then we'll tell them where he can find me.
If you say so. But where can we do it? We can't do it here. They'd figure it out pretty quick.
We can use one of the rooms here in the tavern. It has only one way out. You'll be hiding across the way and jump out at the right moment. I repeat, at the...
Don't worry. We won't take our eyes off you.
Where's Hendel? I need to talk to him! Do you hear me? I have to talk to him about our wedding. I won't be left alone with his child.
What are you screeching about, you ninny? There's no Hendel here. Certainly not for the likes of you.
Do you hear that, folks? He fucks me from all sides. Gets me with child, and now he doesn't want to know me. Get rid of her. Disgrace. Oh, so a poor woman has to suffer because of a man's lust.
As if it wasn't already bad enough before.
What lies are you spouting, you strumpet? Goodman Hendel never laid eyes on you. Besides, you're too old for him. Nobody will believe your lies.
Old am I? He came to me himself because he wanted a mature woman to breed with. And he never even pulled it out. And he filled me up like a wineskin!